All right, for number 5 of the formulating review for absolute value equations, you basically need to remember the rules of how many solutions you'll have based on the number over here, if it's negative, positive, or 0. If it's just a number over here, there's a set number of solutions each of these will have. Because if you think about this right here, x minus 20 absolute value equals negative 5, nothing in here could ever become negative. Like if you got negative 20, it would just become positive 20, right? So it's impossible to equal negative 5, so there are 0 solutions there. So there's just nothing there, 0 solutions. Now if it's equal to 0, since when you would split, you remember normally you would split once you get the bars by themselves, positive and negative 0, that don't even make sense. It's just one number, right? So when it's equal to 0, you only have one solution. And what's the solution here? What minus 20 equals 0? X is 20. 20 minus 20 equals 0. And then if you have a positive number over here, that means the problem is going to split and you're going to get 2 solutions. Like this, x minus 20 equals 5 and x minus 20 equals negative 5. So this one, x is equal to 25. You add the 20 over. Add the 20 over. X is equal to 15. So 15 and 25. X equals 15. X equals 25. And then this last one, they want to make sure that you know if there's an x on the other side, you cannot follow these rules because we don't know what that x is. That x could be positive, it could be negative, so we don't know if it's positive or negative. It could cause it to be 0. We don't know what's happening over here. So that could be positive or negative, so we don't know how many solutions, unknown. So we actually have to solve it to figure it out, how many solutions there are. And it's already by itself, the bar, so I'm going to split into 2 equations, and I get x minus 20 equals 2x plus 11, and x minus 20 equals, remember you got to flip them both negative, not just one, both of those negative, negative 2x minus 11. And I'm going to solve these two. Let's do minus x to both sides. Negative 20 equals x plus 11 minus 11. So negative 31. X is negative 31. That's one answer. And on this one, let's see, we are going to add the 2x over. And I get 3x minus 20 equals 11. So plus 20, oh, negative 11. See, it's negative 11. Let me rewrite that a little bit, negative 11. So plus 20 to both sides, 3x equals 9, right? Negative 11 plus 20 would be 9, so x is equal to 3 on this one. But you also need to know this, anytime there's an x on the other side, you have to check your answers because there definitely could be a wrong answer here, right? So yeah, we could have an extraneous solution, so we got to check to make sure that we don't. So I got to check these. And to check them, I plug them in to the original equation right here. Since our bars are already by themselves, this is a good equation to use. So I get x minus 20 equals, oh, I need to plug in x. Negative 31 minus 20 equals 2 times negative 31 plus 11. So that is negative 51 equals 2 times negative 31 is negative 62 plus 11 equals negative 51. But this can't work because the absolute value cannot equal a negative number, so that one doesn't work, so negative 31 is not a correct answer. But let's check 3 now. And it's going to be x 3 minus 20, oops, 3 minus 20. So I plugged in 3 for x up here, equals 2 times 3 plus 11. Let's see if that works. 3 minus 20 is negative 17. And this is 2 times 3 is 6 plus 11. which is 17. Is this a correct answer? Yes, it is. Absolute value negative 17 is 17. So 3 would be the only correct answer. X equals 3. So that one could have 1, 2, or 3 solutions. It's unknown until you actually solve it and check it. So that is the answer to number 5.